Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, we will see how to use Quick Access Toolbar in Microsoft Excel. So I'll open the software. So instead of a blank workbook, I'm going to open a previously saved file because I need some data. And now we are on the worksheet. So what is this Quick Access Toolbar or QAT? I call it QAT from now on because it's easier to pronounce. So what is this QAT? Just look at the top left corner and you see three buttons here. This undo, redo and save. So this is for the QAT. You can add more commands to this QAT, but this is what you basically get. So what is the use of this QAT? So just imagine that you are on the formula tab or a page layout tab or a data tab, and you are that person who uses bold command so many times or underline command so many times. Just imagine. So you are on the formula tab, and for the Facebook data here, I mean, we have some data right on the screen. So for the Facebook, you want to apply this bold. This bold you want to apply. So you come to the home. From the formula tab, you come to the home tab and then click on bold. So it becomes bold. The Facebook became bold now, right? So in the same way, just imagine that you are on the data tab and you want to make this Instagram bold. So you again come back to the home and click on bold. So it becomes bold. So this is a lengthier process, but what you can do is you can just right click on the bold command here and add that to the quick access toolbar. So now it is here. So just imagine that you're on the data or review tab, and for the Twitter you want to make it bold. So you just highlight that cell and click on the bold, so it becomes bold. So this is how you can make use of this QAT, and this is not just for the bold command over here. You can apply this to any of the commands on any tabs. Like here you can make use of this fill color option or any of the options you see here. In the same way, in the insert tab you have many options, page layout tab you have many options. You can add any of these options to the QAT. Got it right? So in case if you want to remove it, means you can right click on the option and then you can remove it from the QAT. Got it? So again, if you click on this drop down here, we can add some more options from the file here. From the file here you have some options, right? The same options are available here. You can add them here, such as new. See, now new is available here. So you don't have to go to file and new. Instead you can just select on the new, which opens the new file. Got it? I remove it now. So in the same way, if you click on the drop down, you can come to the more commands here. When you click that, you see a dialog box like this, and from this drop down you can select from the popular command. You have like some 20 to 30 commands here, which is mostly used or frequently used. Got it? So you can just click on, like, just imagine I use fill color more often, so I highlight it, then click on add, so it comes to this side. Means you will see that here. So the undo is the first one, redo is the second one, save is the third one, and fourth is the fill color, which will appear now when I click OK. Got it right? It is here now. In the same way, you can now go to this drop down and more commands. You can change its order. Now the first one is undo, right? Just imagine you want to see the save as the first option here. So you can highlight it using this arrow key up and down. This time you want to click on up. So click on it and keep it first. So it will be the first option here. When I click OK, see now the first option is save. Got it? So that is how you change the order of the options here. In the same way, if you want to reset the commands to the default style, you can go to the more commands, then just click on reset here. The first option, reset only QAT. Click on yes, click on OK. So it becomes how it was when you install it. Got it? Just imagine you are going to use someone else's computer and in their Excel it's all messed up, the QAT, and you want to make it as a default one, then in that case you can reset it. And lastly, if you want to bring this QAT to somewhere over here, you can just right click on that and like right click somewhere over here and click on show QAT below the ribbon. So QAT comes below the ribbon or the menu system. Just below the menu system, the QAT appears. Got it? So it is more close to the data so that we can access it little faster. So that is the purpose of this option. And if you don't want it, means you can right click again and you can show QAT above the ribbon. So it goes back to the default style. Most of the users prefer this at the top, just like this. And this is about the QAT. So I hope you all understood the video on QAT, and if you want to get daily updates on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.